Welcome back to Inside Workforce Development. I'm Melinda Kelsey. Joining me is Philip Edwards and Donna Mooney from Titan Transfer. Thank you again both for being here. I want to follow up on the last question that I gave you and probably jump ahead a little bit. Titan Transfer is on the forefront of technology in the transportation industry. Talk about that.
Yeah, we are. As I mentioned earlier, job one is to be safe, not only for our company, but for the motoring public that's out on the road. So we've always been at the front edge of any technology that will make our trucks or our drivers safer. So we use electronic onboard recorders. Our drivers have 11 hours to drive in any 24-hour period, and so the electronic onboard recorders actually monitor that for them and let them know when they're getting close to being out of time so that they don't violate the FMCSA rule, and so it lets them know when they're supposed to stop. We also use cameras in our truck so that we can see not only what's going on out in front of our drivers, but what's going on in the cab of the truck. Can we help our drivers be a little safer in their driving habits? I think we all at times drive our vehicles and we don't realize what we're doing as we're going down the road, and so we just use that as a safety tool for our drivers to help coach them to be safer, better drivers, so that they not only get home to their families, but all of our families out on the road are safe and can get home to the rest of their family. So
you use that as a training tool, maybe when you come back in, and maybe look at opportunities to maybe help maybe the other drivers as well? Yeah, that's right. I mean, if we see unsafe behavior in some of our drivers, whether it's texting or talking on the phone or whatever, then we can not only coach that driver, but it's also a training tool that we can use for future drivers as we are teaching them to be safe out on the roads. We need you on the interstates in the afternoons to teach some drivers that we see texting going down the highway a lot in their cars. I see it every day. So good point, great point. So Donna, I know that you all are always looking for qualified people, and if I was looking for a job in the trucking industry, how would I go to work at Titan Transfer? How would I apply?
Well, probably a good place to start is visit our website, which is www.titantransferinc.com, and there are phone numbers on there if you're interested in applying as a driver, applying for the office. You can just follow the steps that are listed on there, and we do have several resumes on file, but oftentimes we don't have a lot of turnover at our company, and we take great pride in that. But as our company is growing so quickly, we have needs to add additional people, and so we would love for anyone interested to send in your resume, and maybe things will work out where you can join our team.
So I wouldn't have to have, per se, a CDL license before I actually applied at Titan Transfer if I was looking for a trucking industry. Is that a requirement? Is it a prerequisite to employment?
Yeah, it is a prerequisite for the drivers. Yes, they do need a CDL.
Okay. And a clean driving record.
And a clean driving record, that's right, yeah. We are helping some of our drivers get through school, so they may come to us. They may know a driver that works for us, maybe a family member, and if they don't currently have a CDL license, we are helping some of those get through the school. But for the most part, you need a CDL before you apply to be a driver for our company.
Okay, that makes sense, makes perfect sense. One of the things that I know that you all are very involved in is your community. It's a give back company that you're very involved in giving back in your community. I see that, I watch it and kind of know what's going on, even though I'm here in Nashville and you're in Bedford County. But tell me some of the activities that go on that you all provide within your community. It says a lot about your company as well.
And I'll let Donna talk about that. We are excited about it. We're passionate about the community outreach that we do, and not just Bedford County, but in all the communities we're in. Donna heads that up and spears that along for us, and so I don't want to take any credit for what she has helped do, but I'll let her share that with you.
Yes, and we try to be very active in our community. We also participate in different things for the American Cancer Society, just as in other businesses throughout our country. Our world at Titan Transfer has been affected by cancer, and we try to help out both employees that work there and family members that work there. We help out with children's homes. We have a benefit fund that we help people in need. We help needy families at Christmas. We also are helping the local high school build a field house, which we're real excited about. And just any way that we can give back. We're all blessed so much, and so we take that very seriously in trying to give back as much as we can to our community. and are very proud of the efforts that we do.
You know, and again, it says a lot about your company and your commitment, and it is obviously a family organization, and giving back into the community is very important. And I think if you know, we look at that, there's need everywhere we turn, not just at Christmas time.
That's right.
But year-round, 365, there are people always in need and need our help and need our guidance and need our assistance, and it says a lot about your company and your commitment to give back to the community. So looking back and trying to wrap this up, and we again really appreciate you all being here, one word of advice that you would give someone if they were looking for work, what would be one piece of advice?
Call Titan.
That's right.
Call Titan Transfer.
I love that. That's good.
We'll see if we cannot make it work, or we can help you come to work at Titan.
That's fantastic. You know, it sounds to me, if I could drive a truck, I probably would, you know, would do that. I don't think you all want me on the roads at all. It would not be a safe place for me, but I do not text and drive, that's for sure. So thank you all so much for being on the show today and for giving us all the things that you do and every day. We appreciate that very, very much. So we hope that you can be with us again next time on Inside Workforce Development. It's been a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day.